Let me see your phone. Put on YouTube. And then type in Brs video.
No, I know, I got you. Check for your or XU live. There he is. Yeah, we're live. 6 active viewers.
Put your headphones on. And let me hear it.
Grab the charger. Want me to close it again? Oh, game is about to start. He ain't even here yet.
Yeah, exactly.
We're live.
Oh, flip it.
Hello and welcome to today's game between the Blue Ridge Barons and the Christchurch Seahorses. The weather's partly clouded and the perfect conditions for a great match. My name is Ed Youngman, senior here at Blue Ridge, and right next to me, commentating with me, is Dylan Schlopey. Dylan, what do you think about today's game?
Today's a rematch of last year's state semifinal game where the Seahorses defeated the Barons and went out to win the state title. The Barons seem to be seeking revenge, starting off their season 3-0, including their preseason match, and hopefully adding one more to that.
Yeah, that is right. We are definitely hoping to see a good match out here in St. George, Virginia. Dylan, who are you excited about or curious to watch leading up here to this match?
I'm excited to see our center mids, Pablo, number 8, and Eduardo, number 7. Hopefully they can take control, show some leadership.
Eduardo in addition with Johnny, kind of playing the defensive and offensive back and forth.
I see Johnny doing something. I see Sam Charbonneau at left center back, Finn at right center back. I see them taking control and really leading this team to a victory.
Oh, yeah. Another great addition today, new, just came back this last weekend, Sebastian Vasquez.
Right. Sebastian Vasquez
also
and
senior,
Alvaro Peachy.
Also senior, both of them. Both of them actually coming in with experience against Christchurch last year in the state semifinal.
Sebastian coming from Panama, Alvaro is coming from Spain, Great technique players, and great additions to the team.
Well, we can see their fullbacks are coming
We have them playing back. Looks like Christchurch has a little bit of an offensive attack here. Flipping the field.
Lewis staying on there. Great.
Nice challenge.
Getting the ball back.
Control. Out of bounds. Ergen couldn't get to the ball. It's all right. Back on defense.
Early mistake. We got to keep those down.
That's right.
Well, it looks like someone got a little bit on his leg. There we see Coach Alec Yost coming out, our trainer.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it looks like he's okay. Nothing too bad. Probably a knee to his upper thigh.
Yeah, nothing too serious. Got a nice throw in here.
Oh, great.
Heavy touch. Go back to the Barons. We have Pablo, number 11.
They need to start looking back a little bit more, the Barons.
Lost that 50-50 challenge. Christchurch has it back on their defense. Regrouping back here. Barons are looking for another push on the right side.
Now you can see how Christchurch got away from the pressure over here early and just went over the other side.
Yeah.
Very calm. Oh,
a little bit of a slide there. Good play by their midfielder, number 6.
Cross field. Oh,
we have a through ball.
But Dio
has taken control of that.
Cleared it There should be a corner for Christchurch.
Should be a corner, but I think it's going to end up being a goal kick to 6'3" mammoth Zach Habili. Actually, check that. It's Finn Greer taking the goal kick. Kid's also got a boot on him.
But the Blue Ridge goalie is a big kid. 6'3".
That's right. He might be 6'3", but that man can get low. He can cover every square inch of that 24 feet.
Nice kick. Maybe a little bit too far even.
Christchurch controlling it in the middle. Playing a through ball. Zach took control. Zach's on the ground. Dio, nice clear. Get that out of there. A little dangerous play there.
Blue Ridge been screaming handball. I couldn't really see none.
Yeah, I hear people saying handball, but I don't agree with that call too much. We got a Christchurch throw in on the far left side.
Maybe we could talk a little bit about Blue Ridge captains today. Eduardo Acosta, Sam Charbonneau, and Garcia. Oh, what we see there? No, it's getting a little bit hectic over the center. Giving it out to the left side. Dio pushing down
Dio
with the speed.
Dio
it off.
Dying for a look
Pass
for the
it back.
1-2.
Oh, what a great
The
pass.
1-2.
Oh,
and
the
a
finish
shot
isn't there.
a little bit off to the left, but a great thought by Dio. Great 1-2 through ball.
Oh, people were coming with him. He was kind of alone at the end. Didn't really have the shot.
You really love to see it, man. Barron's getting active early in this game, really showing up, showing what they got. You know, I think this 4-2-3-1 formation the Barons are playing might really help them have some success in this game against this strong Christchurch opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, this is we already mentioned this is a rematch of last year's semi.
That's right.
State, where the Christchurch actually beat Barons and went on to win the state final with 1-0. Close game.
To counter that, Mr. Cedric, you know, the Barons just their last game they won 5-0 against Hargrave.
Yeah.
So they've been really showing up this year, showing up some strong performances.
Right now, both teams undefeated as well. So
exactly, it's a great matchup we have here in St. George, Virginia. Oh, Eduardo,
losing
lack
the ball
of control. Dio, what are you gonna do? Ref saying it's out of bounds.
No, I think.
Oh, handball.
Handball.
I'm wrong.
I mean, you could clearly see that he just shot right at his arm.
Yeah.
Couldn't really do nothing about that.
We got our right center back, Finn Greer, taking this free kick, hopefully putting them in an attacking position.
Maybe they're trying to go over the right side a little bit more.
Oh, he shoots it to the left side. I mean, the right side.
Sebastian has
Sebastian, that behemoth, that man's 6'5". I mean, good Lord, he can get up there.
I'm pretty sure that man grew a little bit over the summer. Got even taller. Little pass action going on over there. Pass it. Sebastian not really sure for a moment and then actually making the mistake.
We have Lambert challenging it. Oh, Lambert. Oh, out of bounds.
Christchurch
ball.
See how they're going back and forth between the sides.
Now Christchurch regrouping, but they put a massive through ball over to Bosquez's side. Takes control with that header, but couldn't find
Bosquez, but couldn't really get the ball off.
Could not find that pass in the middle, man.
That's what we're talking about. They gotta take control of the center a little bit more.
These Christchurch wingers are really showing some skill. Good through ball, but Bosquez again on the header, really showing his skills out here. That 6'5" man. I mean, you can't escape him.
Mistake. Little problems with taking it on and then pass it off again.
I don't even think he's wearing shin guards. Good Lord, that man's out.
Oh, he
here.
actually isn't.
He's just playing to play, man.
That's a Panama style, man.
That's right. A dog through and through.
It's curious to see how this match is actually gonna keep going on, because I feel like it's gonna start off pretty slow with both teams kind of respecting each other.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna get more aggressive and aggressive.
Interesting decision for Christchurch already subbing this early in the game, but their sub gets the ball within 10 seconds of being on the field. But we got Eduardo taking control of that, clearing it out, but not too much positive upside to that clear. Eduardo on the ball to Lambert.
Nice.
Lambert
right,
on the ball to Ergen.
Ergen is alone over there.
Ergen could not make it happen, but it's okay because the Blue Ridge defense is stacked.
That was a sea of white jerseys over there against Ergen.
Oh, wow, Seabass! Sebastian Bosquez on that left winger, really taking control and showing them who's the big man on the field.
Someone thought he could sneak in. Not with this guy.
Can't do it. Can't do it on the court with that man. He's a great basketball player, and he really shows up on the soccer field, too.
I feel like this is like the 5th time or something already that we see Finn Greer take a kickoff.
I know. Finn Greer's really getting some leg action in this game pretty early on.
Christchurch having problems can't take control of that ball, and Eduardo getting rid of it.
Pablo clearing that ball.
Was it Pablo?
No, it was Pablo. We need Blue Ridge to move up, get in their half of the field, and really show them who's taking control at Ward. Lambert on a header.
With early pressure.
The right back cannot control it. Pablo left side
wide
on. He has space. Now he doesn't. Not really showing too much skill with his feet there.
Not really confident right there.
Loses the ball. Oh my goodness, this Christchurch midfielder is putting a number on our Blue Ridge midfields. Nice little touch pass out of there, creating space for Christchurch.
Oh.
Through ball taken care of by number 3, Finn Greer. I'm not hearing too much communication by anybody on either side. Hopefully somebody really steps up and takes control of this game. Dio looking, splits the defenders. Couldn't make it happen. Number 6 took care of him real quick. Dio again. Another one straight to Christchurch. Can't blame the man.
Dio kind of having problems passing the ball off again.
I know. One thing I really recommend as a soccer player is looking up and using your eyes. Not looking at the ball. Yeah. And that's what a lot of these players, You got
to be confident in your feet.
Right. I mean, they might be skilled, but a big part of this game is looking up and seeing who you got on your team and what man's to look for a through ball, how to make that happen. Zach Habili. Punt, it's a dud straight to Christchurch.
And there you can see that one was not as far as Finn Greer before.
He falls back, but it's an offsides, and he slides into that ball. I mean, what a slide by the big man, Habili. Really can't blame the guy. Looking great out there.
I mean, that's something we really need in this young Blue Ridge team is a little bit more communication from the captains.
And our goalie here, great Fortnite player as well. He really gets it done on the sticks,
on and off the field,
and on the field, man. Great all-around gamer, great all-around goalkeeper. Love to see it. Blue Ridge has really got talent on all sides, baby. Seabass looking for some help, couldn't find it. Actually, he's got Lambert in the middle, playing a little 1-2 pass game.
Ooh,
but he's got 3 defenders on him, and wow, okay.
Oh,
for a man that's been back for 1 day here at campus, he's really showing some talent. Taking that rust off within 12 hours of landing here.
They're passing it back.
Christchurch taking it back to their defense. We got Sunshine on their right back, number 25. He's looking for a through ball. He sees the through ball, but it's right to our enormous Canadian center back, Sam Charbonneau. Didn't make a great pass, but God, is that man huge. I see Sam talking. It's really good to see a leader showing his colors on the field.
We might
Seabass on his 5th header of the day within 15 minutes of the game starting. Great to see.
We might add.
Ergen on a pressure on their center back. Showing a little bit of that might speed. And we got a Christchurch throw in.
We might add Sam actually being used to communicating on the field a little bit more from his lacrosse times.
Right. He's a great lacrosse player. One of our better players from British Columbia.
Also defensive out there.
Correct. We got Sunshine again on the ball for Christchurch. Plays it out to the left side.
Sam not really taking control of the defense, giving out calls.
Is that Igor?
No,
that I'm seeing?
That's not.
I think that's Igor.
No, that's not Igor. That is definitely not Igor. That is number 21.
Oh, we got a through ball to Christchurch, number 7. Takes a shot. Zach Habilly's got it taken care of, baby. You shoot a ball at that man, he's got it covered. Any postal code you can think of, he's there. And he's got a boot. Look at that, all the way to midfield.
That's what we like to see, not the one that we had earlier.
One thing these Barons have really got to work on is getting their offense rolling. I mean, they're playing the ball through, but I don't see very much support.
We can see up till now the game has kind of been played in Blue Ridge half.
We got Elijah Taylor down here on the track, star safety, got about 3 interceptions last game. He's going to do something special with his life.
Blue Ridge really relying too much on
Eduardo, great stop there on the midfield. Got Pablo putting pressure on their right winger. Great work. Love to see it. Barons are coming through strong.
Blue Ridge really relying too much on their back 4 right now. And that's something that we talked to their coach right today. They got to get there.
We got a Blue Ridge sub, Alvaro Pichi from Madrid, Spain. That man's got some great footwork. Great addition to this team. Hopefully he can be a vocal leader. Oh, look at Alvaro looking for a through ball. And we got Jonathan looking for a pass to Seabass. Seabass to Peachy. Peachy doing a quick move on that defender. Looking for a 1-2, and he's got it. But he can't capitalize on that opportunity. And I see Coach Bennett being vocal to our Blue Ridge team. Before the game, we talked to Coach Bennett. Asked him what he thought we could improve on as the Barons, and he said we need to improve on defense. And we need to be more vocal and push up on offense as well. Really get this Blue Ridge offense rolling. Seabass fumbles that throw in. I don't even know how that's a real play. Yep. Christchurch throwing up their hands, saying, what the heck just happened? Christchurch throwing. Really an abomination of an offensive attack there.
To be specific, what Coach Matt Bennett talked about earlier is that their defensive is pretty good with their back 4, but they rely on them a little bit too much.
That's right. We're relying a little bit too much on our defense when we have a lot of talented players up in our midfield, but we really need them to wake up. We have a Christchurch full substitution. I think that was about 9 players.
It looked a little, pretty much like everybody.
I think they took everybody off the field. They got fresh legs, ready to attack. Sunshine, the right defender, is off the field.
Peachy heading that straight back.
That man has very blonde hair. I wish I had blonde hair like that.
The teams now get a little bit more louder to each other, starting to communicate both sides.
See Eduardo and Pablo attacking the number 10 midfielder. They got a through ball.
Who is faster? That's going to be Dio.
Dio's got that under control.
Looking like a young Selim Kalinsky out there.
That's right. Selim, our last year's left back. He really knew how to get things done. Great player, student body president, all around great man.
Kick more of the balls into the outside than anybody else.
That's right. Also a great man on the lacrosse field. It seems that we're really missing number 10, Charlie Smith, in our midfield. Great leader.
Attack.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. He's our lead striker, now that you mention it. He really flip-flops, but he does prefer the striker position.
He does go a little bit back and forth.
He's on the sidelines over there in that, what is that, black wife beater. Looking good, baby.
Tank top.
Tank top.
Black
right.
tank top.
That's right. And look at that. Look at that white hat down there. Juan.
School president.
School president, looking good, representing our school in every way, shape, and form. All around great guy. We got Finn Greer taking another goal kick for the 18th time this game.
Oh, and Ergen getting in there.
We got Pablo. Can he show the speed? No, he can't. We got a Christchurch throw-in.
Oh, what a great try by Ergen right there.
I know,
Really putting himself out there with his head.
I see a lot of sweat on his jersey. I don't know if it's from water or he's actually running a lot, but he's really putting in effort from what I can see. Lambert, can he take that on? No, he can't. We got Jonathan looking for a pressure in the middle. Peachy can't make it happen either. Through ball by Christchurch and a foul on Finn Greer. That's all right. We're going to recover.
Free kick, Christchurch. Now we can really get to see our defensive on display.
Christchurch scheming. They have about 5 dudes playing up. A little chip shot into our defense. And another header by Brs Soccer. I mean,
if you just look at the height difference, our defensive back and their strikers, it's just unfair.
It's like putting the Eiffel Tower on defense, man. You can't get by it.
Sam.
Truly a force to be reckoned with. Speaking of which, my co-host here, Cedric Youngman, Zackabilly, great save. You know, my co-host, Cedric Youngman, 6'6", 250 out of Germany, star defensive end. He's going to get about 37.5 offers from Division I colleges. Full ride, you know the whole drill. Absolute behemoth of a man. Really puts the hurting on any offense that he's going against. Running backs are running for their life from this man. Cross.
This getting dangerous.
And it's cleared by Alvaro Peachy. Big clear.
But you got to say, big mistake by Christchurch right there, not getting the ball in that net.
They did not capitalize on that golden opportunity to get a goal. But we have this guy named Alvaro Peachy who's got a rocket leg. And he's pressuring the ball again, but it gets by him. Christchurch has an attack on the left side. Seabass backing up. But Christchurch had a very heavy touch. We have Lambert on the attack to Jonathan. Past Jonathan. To Peachy. Peachy threw to Ergen, but we need some help in the middle here. Ergen can't get it done by himself. 3 versus 1. Not a very good look for the Blue Ridge offense.
But the Blue Ridge front really aggressive right now. Really trying to get things going.
We're really putting a lot of pressure on number 18, Ergen. He's really putting in that sweat equity up front, but he needs a little help there.
Who's coming in now?
Hopefully Pablo can give him a nice little 1-2 touch, and we can make that
we
goal
got a
happen.
sub. Pedro coming in for Eduardo.
That's right.
Pedro, another Spanish kid coming from Spain. Pretty sure he's only just a sophomore.
That's right.
We
got a foul.
Christchurch pulling on our little guy Ergen over there.
I know. Pray for that, man. We got a big yellow card on Christchurch.
And someone is going off the pitch.
You really got to regret that sort of decision.
And who do we get back?
Ergen.
Sonny.
We got Sam Charbonneau coming up, Seabass coming up to get the header ball. Hopefully we can capitalize on this right side free kick. Get those big men to get a header into the goal. I believe that's Jonathan taking our free kick here.
Looks like it.
Nice little curve on it, but straight to the goalie who's wearing a ninja headband. You know, that's an interesting goalie outfit now that I see it. Got the socks all the way up past the knees. Wearing a sort of Miami Vice tie-dye shirt. Got the whole ninja headband. Really drippy player if you ask me. But can he back up all that drip?
He hasn't really got a lot of action yet. I've seen him more at the 20-yard line than anything else.
That's right. Not a ton of action. He's celebrating.
Nice. Wanted to say it too early.
And we got Pablo, but nobody there to help him out on that clear. We got a big boot by number 4 right back. Seabass on another header.
Showing off that vertical.
Up and over, baby. Really showing who's boss.
Another try.
And a heavy touch by Christchurch. And Finn gets a rocket out of that defense.
Nice try by that Christchurch player trying to make something happen out of a bad positioning.
That's right. Christchurch regrouping at about midfield. Looking for a through ball. But I think that's the wrong decision. That's the right decision. They should regroup and look for a 1-2 touch pass. Got number 10 coming to help him, that left winger out. And Finn gets tripped up by their center attack, but Sam Charbonneau really capitalizes on that ball to him and clears it. Now, this is the time for Blue Ridge to push up, and they are not.
Ergen getting slower. You can definitely see the first 12 minutes got to him.
All that sweat equity is really taking a toll on our center striker, Ergen. Really losing some of that oomph that he has. Alvaro looking for a control on the right, and he doesn't have it. It's a Christchurch throw-in.
Game kind of got low a little bit again. Got hectic for a short second.
That's right. Number 22 for Christchurch being subbed in for number 9. They're hoping those fresh legs can help them out in the center. Lambert, not a very good control. Christchurch looking for a through ball on the right side past Dio, but can he catch up to it before he gets out of bounds? And he does. He controls it. Oh, cross to, and it's a goal. Christchurch, great play. That 1-2 from the corner to this guy on a one-touch.
On the fast break.
You really can't complain with that. I mean, that's just good soccer there, boys.
We had a big cross pass all the way to the corner.
Blue Ridge really getting spread out on defense. I think we got Xander Flint warming up out there, if I'm not mistaken.
That looks like, yeah, that should be Xander Flint. We might add Lambert, big German kid out of Düsseldorf.
That's right. Now we got Ian in. Ian Ragswalma. Great.
Keeps going up.
I know. He is an absolutely cataclysmic center mid. I mean, that dude takes control wherever he goes on the field. Got Lambert on a pass back to Charbonneau. Charbonneau looking out wide to Dio. Dio controlling it.
Not sure.
Dancing around, sort of stumbling, looking for a through ball, and he passes it into triple coverage, loses the ball. And Christchurch plays it back to their defense, which is pushed up way too far for Blue Ridge to be comfortable. Pablo, 11-on-11 action.
Ooh,
Lambert should have taken that defensive opportunity. Another through ball, and I think Zackabilly's going to put this one on the 6 and let Finn Greer take care of business. Another substitution for Christchurch. I believe this is their 3rd or 4th substitution, and Blue Ridge has yet to sub as many players as they have.
One of them was a full body.
It was. They're looking pretty fresh, and Blue Ridge looking a little tired, but they're going to gain some momentum with this attack right here. We got a little blooper to Seabass. Couldn't get the header on it, even though he's 6'11".
Falling with no one on him. What happened there?
I just think this is a lack of foresight on the Blue Ridge's account. All right, we got Ian pressuring number 4. Another 11-on-11 action.
Ian reading that pass.
Really
nice.
Breaks that man's ankles. I mean, they are flipping the field faster than you can blink. Christchurch really showing their skills out here today in St. George, Virginia.
Christchurch really getting that pass game going right now.
I know.
Quick passes.
Really can't compete with that.
Blue Ridge just not sure yet. Really thinking about that pass before actually doing them.
Those fresh legs are paying off. They're able to flip the field so fast. And we have a strike, and it hits the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. What a rocket. That was almost catastrophic for Blue Ridge.
That one could have been bad.
Well, we're going to recover. We're going to...
The 2-0 this early in the game would not be good for Blue Ridge.
They have 3 shots on goal, and it's not looking good for the Blue Ridge defense.
Blue Ridge only been able to have that one offensive attack so far.
I see number 18, Ergen, is not really getting the help he needs. We need a 1-2 through ball. And some help to the left and to the right of him. Not a good control by him.
Where's that going?
Kicking into nowhere. Chasing it. Really burning all his energy. He needs some Gatorade. Get this man some water. Ian, touch, control, attack on behind. And it looks like this is going to be out of bounds. And it's not. Still keeping the pressure. But there's nobody back to help that clear. Christchurch with a lot of green to work with. Not optimal for this Blue Ridge attack. Oh, we have a stop.
Nice job by Pedro right there.
Pedro hasn't really been a factor in this game yet. You know, I'd love to see him get get a foot or two on the ball here shortly. Great player not being utilized. But we have a strong attack from the right back. Plays into pressure by Dio, but tackled another. It's a 9-on-9 action this time, man. We got a free kick for Blue Ridge.
9-on-9 crime.
9-on-9 crime, man. We got 11-on-11 crime, too. It's all happening on this right side here. Let's see, is Dio going to take this? Nope. We got Finn Greer. Another kick for him. His legs must be tired.
He must be used to it by now. Finn being the go-to guy for long kicks.
Yes, and he plays it into Alvaro right side. But it comes to absolutely nothing. And it comes to another Christchurch attack. Blue Ridge on defense for the 18th time in 5 minutes.
Pablo getting there, though. Getting there pretty quick, too. I saw a little sprint going on. Got the pressure going on.
If you look over there, Seabass overcommitted on that attack. Really missing the ball there. And it's still in play. I think the players are confused. They thought it went out of bounds, but now it's officially been ruled out. Or it's a free kick. No, it's a throw-in. I correct myself on that. We have some more Christchurch subs warming up.
And then we just had Lambert for Eduardo Carcosa.
Lambert has checked out of the game. He's going to get some great tasting H2O. What a knuckleball throw. Ergen, not a good control on the offense there. Giving Christchurch another opportunity to play a through ball. Their wingers showing a lot of skill and a lot of pace. Really giving this Blue Ridge defense a run for their money.
Manuel Ortega from Christchurch right now with a lot of touches in that short sequence. Really had his eye open, looked up, passed around, got the ball back, did the same thing again. Oh, and another Christchurch. Oh, another crosser from Christchurch. That could have been bad for Blue Ridge.
I really have to point out their right back, number 4, Owen Smiley. That man is really showing some skill back there, showing his commander skills. Even with his stature, he's really doing a good job at keeping the Blue Ridge offense in check. Finn, another goal kick to Christchurch. And Dio takes care of that through ball, but nope, they try and make it happen again. Pablo, pressure, we got a 3-on-1. And it's a clear into Peachy. Peachy with the header into Christchurch once again.
Sam showing
Charbonneau,
who's taller out there.
That's right.
Another crosser by Finn Greer.
Not a good control by Finn, but you love to see the effort. The defense making some stops here.
10 minutes left in the first half.
That's right. And we have another Christchurch substitution. Shows that they have a lot of talent. Pretty deep on the talent there over at the Christchurch bench.
Game has been a little bit quiet again. No one really talking anymore.
Yeah, I don't really see one person taking control of the game. It's been a pretty one-sided attack for Christchurch, really putting pressure on our tall 4 back there.
No wonder Blue Ridge defense is so good if you get that many attacks to practice on.
That's right. Ergen looking in the middle, but has no help. Peachy on the run.
Peachy's still going for it. And we got Christchurch ball. Throw in.
Peachy challenging number 5, Thomas Updike. And he took control of that real quickly.
Thomas Updike also team captain for Christchurch today. And there we see it again. Very uncoordinated offensive by Blue Ridge as we see.
We have a pass straight to Christchurch from Pablo. Charbonneau on the stop. Bodying him, boxing him out. And it's a free kick for Blue Ridge. Hopefully Finn can put this on a Blue Ridge head or Blue Ridge foot here, not into green space. Haven't really seen too many left-sided attacks from the Barons. A lot of right-sided attacks. To the middle to Ian. Header about
it back.
Blue Ridge needing to space out. Another clear into nowhere.
Oh.
And the goalie touching the ball for the second time of this game. Christchurch goalie must love being back there and not getting any action. Really good feeling as a goalie, but his punt was quite underwhelming.
I mean, if your goalie is not really getting the touches he normally gets, it shows that you're a great.
It shows that defense is putting in the work.
Oh,
and another attack, and it's over the crossbar. Zach Habili dodging a bullet, but
Christchurch trying to put it over Zach right there, but that man's too tall.
Couldn't capitalize on it. Zach putting good pressure on that forward. Really showing that he is fearless. We love a fearless goal, baby. Yep.
Confusion going on when that ball went up. No one really didn't really know where the ball went. Christchurch got it again, trying to kick it over. Taking control of it. Oh!
Dio to Pablo. Pablo looking for a through ball to Ian.
He got it.
Ian seeing that upper edge over there.
But if you
trying to make things happen. Going to left corner. See if he can flop and get a foul, but it does not work out for him.
I mean, if you
have a
compare
goal kick
white
for
jerseys
Christchurch
on that attack right there, there's like not much that you can do. There were like four blue jerseys up there against like, what was it, 5, 6.
And if you think about it, if they have four white jerseys on one blue jersey, that means that there's not enough blue up in attack for them to be marking on. So Blue Ridge really needs to up their game on the offensive side of things. The more players you have up front, the more they have to mark, and the less they're going to be on one guy. Sam Charbonneau, strong header in the middle. Peachy, another header. Switching the field for Christchurch, but Sam Charbonneau is a brick wall back there, baby.
Yo, what
is going on? You think this was a wrestling match?
6 standing.
6 looking for a call. The ref's telling him to shut his mouth. We have a Baron free kick. And it looks like Dio's going to take the... never mind. Again, Finn Greer on the kick.
Right there.
I know. He was really hoping he was going to get that kick, but Finn's got that fearless attitude, saying, I'm going to be the leader. I'm taking control of this. Big boot into the box.
Christchurch right there, though.
Christchurch putting that up in the air for the goalie to take care of. And Blue Ridge once again on defense. Seems that Blue Ridge is wasting a lot of energy running around with these Christchurch boys, playing 1-2s, through balls. You name it, they've done it. Seabass trying to control. Huge kick straight into the left winger.
Lucky bounce on that one. Straight back to a Christchurch player.
And we have a Christchurch throw in. Cedric, what do you think that Blue Ridge could do to improve their attack here?
I mean, really what we need to do is get a lot of these kids out there defensive mindset. I mean, if you look at it, they're already looking at what could happen next instead of what we could do now.
Completely agree.
With 5, 6 players standing back there while we're in attack, that's not how football works.
Exactly. I think these boys from Blue Ridge are getting tired on the pitch, and we need some substitutions to really show what we're made of. Christchurch playing back to the goalie, and Ian pressuring the goalie. A little bit of a wild kick there by the keeper.
But overall, I would say Blue Ridge is not playing too
Looks like
bad.
we can make a stop here in the middle. A backside kick by number 9.
Johnny going for it anyway.
We have a pressure by Johnny, but the goalie makes the stop. Hopefully he doesn't dirty up his bright teal, amazing-looking uniform. Johnny seeing an opportunity. We have Ian taking a shot, and it's over the crossbar. Blue Ridge looking for their first shot on goal.
But that is exactly what we need right now. More moments like this.
We need some spot. We need some motivation. We need some pace, baby.
Only 4 minutes left in the half.
Somebody's got to keep the ball rolling. And I think it might be Ian, number 6, taking control of the middle there. Johnny's showing a good teammate, giving him an opportunity. Sort of a dud goal kick by that tender. Looking for an attack, but Sebastian Bosquez takes care of it, but passes it to no one. Looks like they have another attack cooking up. 14. Putting some space on, looking for a shot, blocked by Sebastian, and he clears that ball into the next county. Good luck finding that ball.
That ball went back to Greene County.
All the way back to Greene County. Christchurch looking for a through ball far side to 16, but Dio has got him marked up like white on rice, baby. Finn Greer looking for a big goal kick. And it goes back to the keeper. Ian looking for some pressure. Could have stuck his foot out there, but decided to save that energy for later. And a shot by Christchurch from the 30-yard line.
But far left.
Far left, man. Like Scott Norwood in the Bills versus the Cowboys Super Bowl 1992.
I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but Greer with another kickoff.
I know, this man's putting in the work. With how many kicks goal kicks he's taking, you think he could put up 400 on the squat rack.
Sam Sharp showing he's been putting in the work in the gym right there.
Sarbonneau showing that British Columbia pride.
Dude gained a little muscle over the summer.
I think he did.
Got a little bit bigger. Now he's trying to show it off.
But Sam really shines in the classroom, man. 4.5 GPA. Really solid academic weapon, number 4 back there, Sam Charbonneau.
Great leader as well.
Pride of Canada. Oh, Canada.
A leader not only on the pitch, but also in the dorms. Prefect with me together on the freshman hall.
Student leader. When he talks, people really listen to him. He's a good man. Great heart. And he's really trying to get this Blue Ridge team to get their stuff together and make a good offensive attack.
Coming in.
And a header.
Oh, Greer.
But stopped by Finn Greer on a whim.
That was a close one.
Wow. Really showing that skill and that sixth sense by Finn Greer back there. You know, maybe that perm he got over the summer is helping him see all these, seeing all these balls come towards his head.
What just happened?
Who knows? I think we got a stoppage.
We got halftime.
Halftime with 1 minute 53 seconds.
No, the clock stopped working a little bit ago.
Oh, that's right. You know,
I'm not used to the ref just blowing the whistle on the corner kick.
Da-da-da. Good, good. Give him my massage gun.
No.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, just for you. Gracias.
Give it to Brandon. He'll be like, take for a test drive.
Alright.
I just want this game to be over at this point.
Cedric. I didn't even listen to you. Boy. Somebody help these guys.
We got a wild announcer in the booth here. I don't think he really meant what he said, but our game's about to resume. We got 40 minutes on the clock. Blue Ridge taking the left side of the field, hopefully with a better attack. We got Alvaro Peachy with a fresh cut from his brother that he got 3 days ago in Madrid. Love to see that haircut. Really suiting him well. We got a huge push by number 18. And a through ball already to him. Nice touch on his thigh. But Blue Ridge is swarming him. Passing it to Ian.
Nice.
Nice little control there. And Blue Ridge defense hopefully looking for a push-up here. Back to Ian.
Is that Xander Flint?
Out to our left winger, Xander Flint. Look at that mighty mouse running up to the top of the key.
And that is a corner.
That's a Blue Ridge corner.
Oh, and Xander's taking it.
Once in a blue moon.
Oh, never mind. I'll take back what I said.
Never mind. We got Alvaro Peachy on the case.
Oh, low ball. Pedro getting to it first.
Pedro putting a strong right foot on that, but really going to nowhere. It was sort of a last-ditch effort. Not a lot of control to be able to have on that ball that came towards him. And a regroup for the Barons. Little dinky throw in. Christchurch defense booting it out to the midfield.
Again, not really getting the offensive going so far. Too many mistakes in the passing game.
A through ball to Christchurch. Sam Charbonneau whiffs it, but Finn Greer really puts a nice boot on that over his head. Lambert coming in strong with that header out in center. Looking for a pass. That was a quick 270-degree turn to Dio. But again, Christchurch throw in. What's new? Xander Flint needs to wake up. Oh, and we have a nice flop, a little Neymar action going on at midfield, number 6.
Great actor.
Taking advantage of his improv skills. And a free kick for Christchurch. He's looking for his options, but he has none because Blue Ridge is on that. Oh, are they though? He finds a man, number 7, Xander Flint challenging. Looking for a 1-2, and they might have it. Plays it back. Plays it back to the man.
Lambert getting aggressive right there.
Really bodying Lambert, showing him who's boss. Hopefully Lambert has a comeback to that. Ooh. Big ball to the left side, but Sebastian Bosquez takes care of it. And it's out. Alvaro Peachy not able to make it happen.
Sebastian really trying to make things going with a sprint over there, but Peachy not reacting fast enough. Ooh. What a touch by number 7. Ooh. Xander accidentally passing it back to Dio. Ian to Peachy, Peachy to Johnny. Johnny surrounded by white shirts, trying to make things going, but not really going anywhere. Christchurch back with the ball. Left side. Nice pass, but couldn't get a control going. Trying to pass to Xander. Also not connecting. And Lambert finally clearing it out.
Lambert taking control of that defense, letting them regroup for another strong Christchurch offensive push. A throw into 22, their center mid. He's patient with it, finds a pass. They get a 1-2 to the right side, taking on Dio. And he crosses it, far side. 18 dancing a little bit. Oh, does a little spin, creates some space for himself. A little Maradona. But Blue Ridge takes care of it.
Nice pass by Xander. But Ian is alone over there. Christchurch defender touching the ball with his head to his own.
Oh, we have a nice slide there by Luis Suarez.
Christchurch with the free kick. Kicking it deep into Bruges territory. Finn and Sam both kind of confused, but then working together to get that ball out of their field. Xander really getting aggressive over there with number 6, who's about twice his size. Christchurch still with the ball. Right side. Oh, and Xander touching the ball for a second. And Christchurch passes back to the middle. Now over to the left side. Pass it down. Sebastian Bosques is there.
Seabass getting burned a little bit, but he's recovering with those bright neon cleats.
Six on 6 right there.
Oh, Xander Flint couldn't make that through ball stop. Puts the pressure on Dio. Dio finds some defense, makes him work.
Christchurch ball. Looks like a corner.
Side corner kick. Hopefully our shin guardless Sebastian Bosquez can put a head on this and really show what Blue Ridge offense is made of. We got 18 far side, but it doesn't go to him. Straight to Zackabilly, and he's telling them to push up because he knows this is about to be a big offensive possession for the Barons.
Oh, look at that reaction.
What a dud punt by Zach. Really a letdown.
What a reaction by the Christchurch player with the scorpion kick. Trying to put
Sebastian Bosquez puts a hand on it, but the ref doesn't see it. And it's a dud left-footed shot by their left winger.
I actually think he shot with his right on accident, trying to plant it, and then just kicked it away.
All I can say is that it looked very uncoordinated. He needs a little bit more time to work on his foot skills.
His finishing needs some improvement, you could say. Greer with the deep kick.
Peachy, too short for it to make it happen. Ian sticks a leg out, but puts it in the air for some reason. No idea why that happened.
Number
Xander
9.
Flint trailing hard, but not putting in any effort to make that defensive stop. Putting the pressure on Dio again. And Lambert puts a big booty into that defensive stop. And Alvaro controls it in the middle. Looking for an offensive push. We have a quick 1-2, but not a lot of foresight into that play right there. And somehow the Barons come out with the free kick.
Greer again. Who could have guessed?
Who could have guessed, man?
Probably everybody.
But a boomer to nobody besides the man in the teal jacket. Xander Flint looking for a pressure.
Get back there.
95 pounds soaking wet, but Xander Flint puts in the effort wherever he is on the field. 18 looking for a shot on a Billy, and it's wide left. Barons really dodged a bullet there.
kickoff Blue Ridge again.
And Finn Greer for the 483rd free kick of the day. His legs must be getting real tired. Nice boomer to the middle.
Is getting longer every time.
Strong header by number 5 there, center back, captain. Really taking control for Christchurch. Sebastian Bosquez throws it to the ground very hard. And he toe pokes it straight to Christchurch.
Quite the mistake by Sebastian Bosquez right
Looks
there.
for a shot.
But Hibili's right there.
Straight to Zach. That 6'3" behemoth back there at goalie is really taking charge for this Barons defense. Oh, heavy touch by Christchurch's midfield gives the Barons an opportunity for offense. Hopefully Sebastian Bosquez takes his time and finds the right man to get this offense cooking. Because I know they can cook. Sam Charbonneau on a quick whiff. But Finn takes care of that mistake, and he boots it out. Lets him know why he's a starting center back.
Look at Larry catching that ball.
And Larry Smith, our star joker for the football team, catches the ball. Great save by Larry.
Christchurch getting more active right now.
Christchurch finds green space to switch it to the right side, attacking Dio for the 85th time. And Dio takes care of that, but Xander Flint needs to capitalize on that full defensive pressure, and they have an offense. Blue Ridge pushing up. They need some midfield support. Ian tripping over the ball. And a through ball to Xander. Can he capitalize? Will it be a penalty kick? No, it won't.
How is that not a penalty?
I think the ref took Xander Flint's size into account, and against his best judgment, he did not give the Barons a free kick.
Oh, and Xander coming right back.
And Xander's in the game.
Xander getting right back there.
That mighty might on the left side for the Barons really showing his grit.
He may just be 90.
Sebastian Bosquez, airborne. Wow, what a play. But we have a Christchurch man down. Prayers for him.
He got that foot.
I hope he's okay. Looks like he's getting up all right. A little slow, but he'll be all right.
Can we talk about Xander in that last play?
He can walk it off, but great effort by number 23 on our defense. Love those neon green cleats. You think he has springs in his calves, he jumps so high. Good Lord. And we have a substitution for Christchurch.
It looks about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players coming on.
Christchurch, fresh legs coming into the second half.
Everybody new except for number 5.
And we got number 5, Thomas Updike, the captain center defender, taking the free kick for him. He's a lefty. Quite interesting if I do say so myself. Looking for a Christchurch offensive possession here. It's a nice kick. Charbonneau on the case. And Charbonneau and Abili make contact. Charbonneau's down, but Abili recovers, gets back in goal. And a strike by number 9, and it's wide, wide, wide left. No potential in that shot right there. Zero potential. And Finn Greer on the goal kick.
I might take this segment now to talk about Christchurch having played their last game this Sunday, actually.
Oh, what a scorpion kick by number 6. Christchurch showing their foot skills out here in the midfield. Peachy looking for a through ball to Ian. But it's the man in teal taking care of business for Christchurch. Christchurch finding that 1-2 possession. Back to Thomas Updike. Updike switches it to the far side. Charbonneau on the case. Little heavy on the touch there, but he's going to come back and make up for that. Little dribbler shot, and Zach has got that in his arms. No sweat for the Barons. Great punt here by Zach. Peachy kicking it back to his own defense. Sam Charbonneau looking for a control. Zach's got it once again for the second time in 30 seconds. I see Christchurch warming up another substitution for the day. And the ball is cleared to Thomas Updike. He's got a header on it. But we got to play to Peachy. Peachy looking for a through ball straight to the center defense.
Peachy getting the ball back, but
Peachy finding a pass to Dio. Trying to make something special happen here for the Barons. Sam really putting his body into that one, and that is not a foul if you ask me, but great effort by number 4, Sam Charbonneau.
looked like it was a foul though.
Yeah, you thought that was a foul?
Nah, it is. You can see it. It's not a throw-in. It's a free kick.
It is a free kick for Christchurch.
Maybe a little bit too rough.
A little bit too rough, but that's something you want in your center backs. Is you want a nice, tenacious center back to give you that good fighting chance at stopping those strong strikers.
Can't be holding back.
Oh.
Ball still in play.
Ball to the near side, but Dorrance has got it. Finn Greer on the case, and he's showing his speed. Breakout speed by that center defender.
Yeah, not reacting fast enough for Finn.
And Thomas Updike kicks it back to his goalkeeper. Ian's showing a little pressure, but a nice clear by the tender.
Oh. Now Pedro showing off their speed. Beating 3 men to the ball and putting it in the out.
Charbonneau getting airborne. And we got Lambert on the clear. Ian's getting pressure, but it's another Christchurch throw-in. And they're hurrying up. You got hurry-up offense on the field. We got Pedro looking out to Peachy. Peachy looking up, sees the defender behind him. Breaks his ankles, back to Seabass Bosquez.
Straight back to Peachy.
Peachy making do at the sideline. Making it his friend, but no. Christchurch defense is on top of it. Updike looking for a clear, but he takes it himself. He sees a lot of green. Barons challenging. Lambert with a slide tackle. All ball according to the refs, but Updike is down on the ground. Prayers up for that man.
That's an actor. He gets straight to back out when the whistle comes. That's an actor.
He might be hurt or he might be a Neymar Jr., but, you know, great effort by number 5, but better effort by number 22, Lambert, on that slide tackle.
And Updike now needs to leave the field.
And the referee is kicking him off for flopping.
And ball back in play.
Seabass, man on.
There's some big dudes going against each other. Sam.
Number
Finn.
23, Joseph Solomon, checks
Finn
into the game.
Pass it off to Peachy, but
Joseph looking for a through ball, but it's going to go straight to the Barons defense.
Sam passing it.
And an impulsive decision to clear it, but Barons needed a quick recovery there. Christchurch looking for a hurry-up offense.
22 minutes left in the game.
Pretty one-sided match here, but I still feel the Barons have a fighting chance to have a strong offensive push.
All we need is 1 goal.
That's right. Peachy.
Christchurch still pretty aggressive.
Lambert on a clear to Pedro. Pedro looking for a stop. Zach's got the ball.
Dropped it there for a second, had me worried. But picked it straight back up.
I think Zach's new name is Zach Stonewall Habili. I mean, you cannot get a ball by that man if you tried to.
Lambert, Pedro,
dancing, Charbonneau to Dio.
back to Lambert.
Dio back to Lambert. Lambert looking for some help. He's got Vasquez, a little bit of a heavy touch.
Finn not really finding what he's looking for. Oh! Lambert on the ground. Ian getting the ball back.
Ian putting some grit into that defense, but an impulsive clear by Lambert. Should have controlled that. He had potential there with Peachy.
Oh, and we're subbing.
That's one thing I've noticed. You know how many people that Christchurch has subbed in. They have a lot of fresh legs, and the Barons not really showing a lot of depth on the substitution
Ergen
side of
back in
things.
for Peachy, and Pablo back in for Xander. Looks like he's trying to make something work in the offensive. They really need to.
Charbonneau on the case. What looks like a run by Joseph Solomon. Couldn't capitalize.
Stopped quickly by Sam Sharps. Hey, bud. Ooh. Ball way too far from Christchurch right there. Going straight into the out. Leading to a kickoff by Finn Greer. Garcia running up to the ball and kicking it.
Finn with a fresh perm gets that goal kick out to midfield. Lambert in the air. Ergen can't find the coordination to get the head on the ball.
Ball was more in the air there than it actually touched the ground. Oh, and shot.
And a shot. But Zach Stonewall Habili has got that ball in his arms.
What's going on?
And we have some stoppage here by the refs. Looks like he's inspecting the ball. He's not happy with it.
Looks like the ball might be a little bit broken.
Maybe a little Tom Brady deflategate action here. Looking for a nice prime fresh ball. And the ref likes this one. He really does like that ball. Habili rolls it out to Dio. We're back in play, boys. Finn intercepts a pass that was meant for Vasquez. And what do we have? We have a Barons free kick. It's time to get upfield, boys. Get past midfield.
Who's taking that free kick?
I wonder who it is.
Let me guess.
Finn Greer.
Garcia.
Let's go.
Checking his chins first.
The Perm Punisher, Finn Greer.
Coach Bennett telling him what to do. No defender back. Going for it
And
all.
a strike.
Oh, and that's
the back! And it's a goal! Go, go, go! Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole.
That's what we said. All they need is one chance.
This is a
goal.
I was so surprised he didn't hit the shoot. What an attack by the Barons. Finn Greer on the start of that attack.
Finn Greer up to Johnny.
You love to see it. You love to see it. The Barons are back in this thing, ready for another attack. Started by our star center defense, Finn Dorrance Greer. Absolutely phenomenal performance by Blue Ridge. I think this is the momentum we needed to come into the second half, Cedric. What do you think?
We got 17 minutes left so far in this half. Equal game again. And Blue Ridge looks like got a little bit more energy now.
That's right. A little liven up on the defense, liven up on the midfield. We're going to pass it straight to Christchurch.
Big mistake, boy. the captain Sam Charbonneau, but another mistake by Christ.
And Finn has got that under control. No worries when the ball's at his feet.
He actually lets it go out of bounds, so he can kick it as far as he wants to.
Boom!
Oh, that one's going straight into the out.
Straight out of bounds. Not very much potential to that kick. Ian on the case.
Back to Lambert.
Got control in the middle. Back to Pedro. Pedro doing a 180, looking to push that defender off, trying to find a slot here. But he kicks it back out to Lambert. Safe decision there by our midfielder, Pedro.
Oh.
And a shot by Lambert. Ergen on the ball. Cuts back. Tries to make it happen. Hopefully he can get a corner out of this.
We can see.
Plays it into nowhere, and Christchurch will clear that. No questions asked. The Blue Ridge attack has been deflated. But it's out of bounds. Blue Ridge has another opportunity to capitalize on that run.
Sebastian Baskus on the throw-in.
Sebastian, tall as a skyscraper, looking to take this throw-in. And he pummels it straight at the ground to Ian. Ian's got 3 defenders on him, looking for... Oh, my God! He nutmegged him! I saw behind-the-back nutmeg by number 23.
That's a Panamanian flair.
That's that Panamanian flair, man. Love to see it. Can't argue with that.
Sam playing that with his chest out.
Chest out, shoulders back. They're rocking, baby. Momentum's on the Blue Ridge side. Looking good for our attack here. Pedro's keeping some tight spacing on that left winger, and it's a Blue Ridge offensive ball. Dial going to try to find a man in the middle, and he finds Pedro, the man on. Doesn't get a good turn on him. But Finn Greer there to send that ball to the heavens. And we got Ian and Ergen on the case, but no, it's going to be a Christchurch throw-in. Could not make anything happen with that sky shot.
We got another. Let's just throw in. Kind of
take a big boot here. Not very big, actually. Pedro doing a quick 180. Showing some great foot skills there. And we got a penalty on the Barons. Can't believe it. Look at this. So much discourse going on in the midfield here. And he slams the ball on the ground. He is not happy with that call. I think he wanted the ball to be 5 yards up, but we got Mr. Teal Jacket back here with the ninja headband. Boots it into our defense. Dio too short to make it happen, but Charbonneau is on the case, taking control of that defense. And it's out. Looks like a goal kick for Finn Greer. And we have another Christchurch substitution, the 850th of the day. Really putting some fresh legs on the balls there.
Guess what? Another kickoff by
Finn. There we got 11. Mr. Eiffel Tower, 6'11". Trevor Lawrence-esque looking guy. Amazing person on the court. Really throws down those basketballs in the hoop.
Also called Eastern Shore Thor.
That's right, Eastern Shore Thor. He's a Bay boy, Chesapeake Bay. Represent Virginia.
Fun fact, he didn't know
and a thumper by Finn Greer.
Guess what? Christchurch ball.
Me and Cedric up here are having such a great time. We both want to talk at the exact same time. It's really hard to have so much excitement in one booth.
Nah, you don't usually hear I see a little passion going on for you.
Thomas Updike looking for a cross.
Oh, Dio getting the ball back.
Dio
Speeding down the
showing
side.
them who's boss. He's got 99 speed on FIFA.
Pass it off to Peachy.
With the 99 awareness. Looking for a ball to Pedro. Pedro kicking it out.
To Johnny.
Johnny on the case.
Oh,
does a little quick reverse. Seabass needs to control it, but he doesn't. Ian trying to make it happen. Scaling 2 defenders, but somehow it's a foul. You know, when you're that big of a man on that small of a defender, it's really hard to not have somebody flop for you.
Updike kicking it deep.
Finn
there
with a thick noggin on that ball. Johnny dancing in the middle, can't make it happen. But he's going to get back on defense because he knows losing that ball was his fault.
Sebastian getting a touch on there.
Ian looking for space. Tries to find Peachy. Peachy moving up to striker. I think that's a good decision by our coach Bennett for the Barons. Gives the Barons a fighting chance to get this game up to 2-1. And Peachy on the attack.
Oh, what a pass.
Through ball. Pedro.
But he's alone.
Looking for a turnaround. And no, it's stopped by the Christchurch defense.
That will be a corner.
We're going to have a corner, another opportunity to capitalize on this amazing run by Alvaro Peachy out of Madrid, Spain.
That crossing was just a little bit off. If that would have been a little bit more thorough.
I'm really loving this chemistry that the Barons are showing in this second half. It's great to see the momentum really switch in favor.
But it's going high.
Seabass shoots it to the heavens with his noggin. Couldn't make it happen.
Field goal.
Coach Cash. Oh, yeah. That's a brand new lacrosse coach. Really going to show the lacrosse team how to get it done this year.
Scouting his players. Oh, it looks like we got a sub. Who got all? Lambert got all 4.
Lambert's out. Getting a little stretching on the sidelines. Maybe he pulled his hammy, cramping up. Charlie the Horse, you name it. Could be happening, but need to get him off, give him a little rest, come back in stronger than ever. And Teal Jacket, boots it.
Straight into Pablo. Pablo getting the pressure on.
Pablo flustering them, making him boot it into the next county. We got Dio on it. Pedro looking for a spin. Great move by Pedro. Really taking control of the middle.
Oh, what a pass.
Finds a pass. Peachy on the shot. No, he couldn't make it happen. He is 3 centimeters away from that being 2-1. Love to see the momentum going for the Barons.
But I think we would have had a better chance if we could pass. Because we actually have people up there this time.
That was one ballsy shot by Alvaro Peachy, taking it from 25-yard line. 35-yard shot. Great thought by Peachy. Almost had the capitalization on that.
8 minutes left in this halftime.
Pedro on the huge header knuckleball.
Pedro
and
really
a scorpion kick by number 10. Seabass Bosquez looking for control. Ian showing a little foot skills but couldn't make it work.
Pedro turn around. Pass it off to Sebas. Sebas to Ergen. Ergen to Ian.
And a missed slide tackle.
But Ian on the jump.
And we got a free kick. Or is that?
That's
no, that's a throw-in for Christchurch. I stand corrected.
Not a throw-in. Actually a free kick.
Oh, it is a free kick by Thomas Updike looking for another boot. But the ref is telling him, you're too far up the field, brother. You need to do it where the spot of the foul was. No cheating in this game.
Deep ball. But
Vasquez. Whoa. We have a very, very controversial call by the ref there. I don't know if he can see or his glasses got broken or something, but that was not a very good call.
Using the momentum. Crossing it in. Missed it.
Over the crossbar. Zach Habili not sweating anymore.
More field goals than goals today.
I know. You know, One thing I could say about Christchurch is get your body over the ball and you wouldn't shoot it over that 8-foot tall, 10-foot tall goal anymore.
But it was a tough shot, you got to say.
It was a tough shot, I'll give you that, Cedric.
Greer on the kickoff. Booting it.
Greer's leg not losing any strength throughout this game.
Johnny on the ball. Fighting number 10.
Johnny, 2-on-1. Looking to come out victorious. And it's a foul. And they kick the ball out.
Oh, some trash talking going on over there.
I see a little bit of discourse going on here. That wasn't great sportsmanship, but they'll survive.
6 minutes left.
6 minutes. We're cooking here, baby.
Greer taking it.
Finn Greer showing why he has not come out for 1 minute of the game. This man has had no
They're
breaks.
probably going to use the height of those defenders.
And a little chip shot to the middle. Straight to Teal Jacket.
Oh, he's going in. Straight back. 1-on-1 situation. Finn got it.
Again.
Goes to Christchurch.
But Dio's going to be on the case, and he's going to take care of that. Should have passed it to Zach Billy.
That should be it's going to be a right
corner kick. Tragic sequence of events for the Barons here.
Had the chance.
Looking very promising, but turned into an absolute nightmare. But Billy, strong man in goal. I'm very confident he will take care of business.
Christchurch leaving 3 people behind.
Christchurch very confident in their attack here.
Sam, not the corner. Sam really, I think he has 2 goals, both of them being headers.
Yes, I believe that's true.
Blue Ridge knows how to use the head in the box.
That's right, in the box.
Another corner. Kicking it in. Oh, and
no! And Billy on the save! I told you! They have full confidence in this man in goal. Used his legs, used his knee.
Oh, and yellow card.
And we have a yellow. Christchurch not being very respectful of that amazing save.
The emotions got to him.
By the 6'3" demon in goal. Looks like the momentum's going to be with Blue Ridge here.
Hey, Billy on the kickoff.
A Billy with a boot into the next county.
Oh, Ergen in there.
Charbonneau showing that BC tenacity. BC standing for British Columbia, of course.
What just happened? Not the yellow.
The ref is dishing out yellow cards like hotcakes. Christchurch seems to be falling apart little by little.
The Blue Ridge fans are loving it.
I haven't seen this many yellow cards in 45 seconds in my entire 18 years of existence.
4 minutes, 18 left.
That's right.
Crunch time.
It is crunch time, baby. Time to start the oven. Start the car, start the buses, whatever you want. Blue Ridge is going to cook. Seabass on the header.
2 header back to back. Dyer trying to get there. Kicking it.
Dyer with an alright control. Looking for an attack.
Oh, but that's a 3-on-1, but he's still going at it.
And that's Pablo.
Going at it.
Pablo showing that grit that he has on the left side.
I'm pretty sure that's a free kick again, Christchurch. Sequence after sequence here. Oh, header.
That's going to be far left.
Greer on the kickoff.
Finn Greer's legs have to be
like the 50th time now.
His legs have to be quaking after how many kicks he's had to make today.
That boy better do ice bath later.
That's right. Alec Yost, our trainer from Greene County, Virginia. Absolute specimen of a human being. Alvaro.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for an offense here. But no, it's going to Teal Jacket once again.
Teal Jacket kicking it. Straight into, whoa, I don't know.
Pedro draws a foul in the middle, but he should be smart and wait for his offense to push up here. And Finn Greer, legs quaking, is about to take
That's
this free
another
kick.
chance for the Bluish Barons right here.
Yes, sir.
They got to use that. Maybe use the height a little bit.
A little bit of that height. Those 2 Eiffel Towers we got standing down there at the 10-yard line.
3.
3 Eiffel Towers.
Kicking it. That's okay. Oh, header Christchurch.
Ergen
Header
putting a positive touch on that. Doing a little backflip with it.
Oh.
And looking for a pass.
Ian
struggling. 3 men on him.
Oh, he thought someone was behind him. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a fast break by Christchurch.
Fast break for number 18 on Christchurch. Looking to poke a hole in the defense, and he does. Creates an opportunity for them. Zackabilly struggling for his life. And it's no goal.
Ball's to life.
And it's over the crossbar once again. Christchurch cannot make it happen.
Christchurch devastated.
We have number 23, Joseph Solomon, down in the goal. Pray for that man. Hopefully he's not catastrophically hurt.
He is limping a little bit.
Little cold spray, little Abreva, and he'll be all right. Back in the game, baby.
Give that man Advil and put him back on the field.
Get this man some milk.
Oh, he's staying on. He's not even going off.
He's got that Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality cooking for him.
Oh, the refs talking to each other right now.
I think they're talking about how amazing that defense was and how terrible that shot was over that crossbar. I mean, they had a perfect goal opportunity and just completely flustered on it.
The refs decided corner.
Refs decide for a corner.
Christchurch. I don't know. Clock stopped working. We're somewhere between 0 and 2 minutes.
That's correct.
Could be anything. Crosser coming in. Ergen keeping the ball in bounds. And Pablo.
No. We have a slide tackle.
Huh? Oh.
Finn on the defense. Big noggin on that ball.
Clearing that ball.
Great ball. Love to see a
another
good head on the big ball. And another noggin on that big ball by Greer.
That looks like it's going to be another corner.
Greer's going to have a headache after this game with how many headers he's had in the past 3.5 minutes.
Those are a lot of corners we had in the last few minutes. But it also means a lot of action for us.
A lot of action for the Barons. A lot of ball action happening for Billy. If Billy punches it out, I'm stuttering because of how great that save was.
Peachy the ball.
Peachy looking for a clear. Pedro on the case. He's got a 4v1.
He's looking inside.
He's going to need some help.
Pedro's going at it.
Pedro! And a strong stiff arm by Thomas Updike looking for the call. Can't
Pedro
get it.
Complaining over there. Looks like it's going to be another fast break by Christchurch.
Dio
right
has
there.
it. Do not clear it, Dio. Finn, good choice, Finn. Ergen putting no effort into that flick. Love to see it. Ian
going at it.
Ian Ragswama. Ergen looking for another through ball. This man's a machine.
Not gonna lie, both players on both sides look tired at this point.
Sebastian Bosquez losing a little bit of that oomph in his
pass, Christchurch, lose it.
Charbonneau.
And that's going to be free kick, Christchurch.
It's going to be a free kick for Christchurch.
What's that, the 23?
This guy with the teal cleats is doing a great job at flopping. You know, really good acting job, 10 out of 10.
There was definitely some contact, but we don't know if he...
We don't know if, I mean, as you can see, he's clearly walking just fine, you know. He'd be great at a local improv theater. Love to see it. Love to see it.
What's that, the 18-yard line? So that's about 28 yards?
Yes, I'd say approximately 28 yards.
To the goal. They're definitely probably not going to go for it straight.
Zackabilly scheming in his head. What's going to happen? Are they going to pass it to somebody on a header? Or are they going to take that corner?
Either. Number 5, Thomas van Dijk.
Or are they going to go top cheddar?
Oh, he's going straight for it.
And he's going, and it's straight to Zach. Zach's telling them to push up.
Zach looking for where to pass. He's kicking it. That's a not going far, but high.
And it looks like it's the end of regulation. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to go to penalty kicks, but the score is currently 1-1.
Some discussion going on over there with the ref. And from what I've heard, I'm not sure if there is overtime.
Radio silence on this side of the sidelines.
Looks like there's no overtime.
No overtime. We're going to end
a draw.
It is a draw.
So both teams stay undefeated. Christchurch now 3-0-3. Blue Ridge now
3-0-1.
Good turn of events.
Great match today. Loved being up here with my buddy Cedric Youngman from Berlin, Germany.
Dylan Soapy straight out of Texas, doing a great job.
And we got Jaleel Poirier over here, Blue Ridge alum. Great man, absolute
legendary man at the school, actually.
Defensive coordinator, really putting in the work on the football field.
Not only on the field, but also behind the camera.
Leading sack holder for Blue Ridge, Hall of Famer,
but
all around great guy.
Let's speak overall great game. Offense a little weak.